So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. And we're going to talk about Jason Cundy. He has absolutely rattled and triggered a load of Arsenal fans who are, let's be real, the softest fan base in world sport. They cry about everything and anyone. And they try and cancel everyone that doesn't share the same opinion as them. You're not allowed to have your own opinion. If you support Arsenal, you all have to sound like robots. Oh dear, the meltdown's been glorious. I can't lie. Big up to everyone watching this live. Big up to everyone who's watching it on playback. Make sure you are smashing the likes up, guys. You can do it, guys. Be a potato, guys. You can do it. Or be a hash brown, be a crisp, be a chip. Very versatile, guys. You can do it. And yeah. Big up to everyone in this live chat, man. Loads of you here. Big up, big up, big up. But if you have been living under a rock, then you wouldn't have seen Jason Cundy literally rattled all of these top gooners, these adoring Arteta lovers that spend all day, all nights sitting online, just putting out propaganda for the football club and for the manager. It's almost like they get paid for it, some of these people, because the amount of time they spend on it. I wonder whether Arsenal do actually pay them. We're on the water tonight, guys. But yes, let's go through some of this, because I'm not going to play the videos. But basically, we're saying that the 15-year-old lad that we had at the weekend who came on shouldn't have been on the pitch. It was a disgrace. It was Mikel Arteta. He's arrogant. It was all to boost his own ego. Blah, 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 blah. And let's be real. Like, it's his opinion, so who cares? Like, if he thinks that, he thinks that. The funniest thing about this is all of these people that are going mad about it, I wonder how many of them actually listen to Talksport. How many of them actually sit on YouTube and watch him on Talksport? How many people actually put a comment in on the YouTube video? How many people actually care what Jason Cundy really has to say? Like, this is a bang average ex-footballer who's now working at Talksport. Does anyone seriously take the guy seriously? Like, real talk. Why does everybody get so rattled by Talksport? I don't get it. I find it funny, man. Right? Honestly, it's just funny, because this fan base on a whole, not everyone obviously, but our online fans on the whole, they are proper snowflakes, aren't they? Oh, cancel him. He shouldn't be on Talksport. Oh, get rid of him. He shouldn't be on there. Oh, get rid of everyone. Why do you want to cancel everyone? Why don't you just not watch it? Like, why don't you just leave these people to say and do what they're doing? You don't have to watch it. It's pretty simple. Yeah, it's mad. Big up to this guy on Facebook. I'm not even going to try and pronounce your name, mate, but I'll tell you what, you'd win a game of Scrabble with it. It says, "You, this idiot, when will you stop ranting? When you start learning how to put a sentence together, mate." How about that? You mug. But thanks for boosting the algorithm on Facebook, mate, because I'm monetized on that as well. So profiting off of talking about Jason Cundy today, guys, I'm afraid. Well, one thing I've never understood is all these people that sit moaning about people having their own opinion. I find hilarious. It's like, you know, nobody really sits there and listens to Jason Cundy. Nobody sits there and listens to Andy Goldstein. Like, honestly, real talk, they are not listening to these people. But then what happens is that clip gets put out on Twitter, and we know that most of the people that support Arsenal on that platform are complete drips. They're completely mad, like this guy who's come back again. Big up to Arsenal since 1972. That's now 3 days on the spin. This guy's come to watch me, and he don't like me. But thanks again, mate. I'm going to have to start getting a restraining order on you soon, mate. Proper weirdo. Like, clearly hasn't got a life. Like most of these Twitter warriors that sit cussing everyone that isn't on the Arteta path. Oh, yes, everything's great and glorious. Oh, yes, Unai Emery left a mess. Every player in every position is class. Saliba is the best 21 and under in world football. We got Fabio Vieira, he's the next Bernardo. Yay, we got the England's #1 goalkeeper. Woohoo! We got Starboy at right wing. It's mad. It's mad. I fully expect, based off of the way our fan base online sit and big up every single one of our players and manager and staff and coaches and all that, I fully expect us to walk the title this season, because the way they've boosted him up, it's almost like we are the best team with the best players, with the best manager in the league. So on that basis, that's the standard I'm holding them to this season. Win the league or jog on. It's mad. It's actually mad. And I find it funny because there's so many people within the media on Talksport. Yeah. I mean, nobody's crying about Laura Woods, are they? Like, and she's Arteta's lawyer. She might as well just unzip him and gnaw him off. Like the way she talks about him. Do you know what I'm saying? It is actually insane. Nobody is sitting there going, oh, get her off the radio, cancel her. She's a disgrace. What's she ever done? She's never kicked ball. He was crap footballer. But as soon as it's somebody that this Arteta in mob don't like, or they don't like the opinion of the person saying it, it's cancel him, get him off. Like, what is the matter with these weirdos, man? Real talk. What is the matter with them? Like, they must have the mental age of a 5-year-old and the brain capacity of a fucking amoeba. Like, real talk, they are the thickest fans in world sport, Arsenal fans. They're genuinely the thickest fans. And it's been confirmed even more by this Jason Cundy story. Jason Cundy wants to sit and cuss Mikel Arteta for what he thinks was a little bit of a muggy move and a bit of an ego boost for himself and an ego trip for himself to play a 15-year-old. What the hell does it matter? Who cares? Honestly, who cares? Apart from all these people online. It gets posted out on Twitter. Then one top gooner will get hold of it, and he's got 30,000 followers, let's say. He'll quote tweet it and cause the pile-on. Then another one will come with 100k followers, and he'll quote tweet it and cause another pile-on. And before you know it, Jason Cundy's #1 trending on Twitter. Talksport got what they wanted, didn't they? Why are you doing this week in, week out, week in, week out? Every single day, I guarantee if I go onto Talksport right now, I'm going to go on their YouTube channel. I guarantee there's some off-key opinion on there. And we're not dumb. We know why they're doing it. Like, let's wind up football fans and get them to call in the show, which we get paid for. The bigger the show, the more sponsorship deals we can get, the more executive boxes we can sit in, more Paddy Power boxes at Ascot we can get in. Come on, let's be real with this. Yeah, it's actually mad. Like, I don't understand why people get triggered by it. You know, like, I just find it hilarious. Like, you've got Simon Jordan sitting there, and some of the stuff he comes out with, you're like, what? But then other stuff he comes out with is all right. Yeah, and that's the same with every single one of these people. They'll sit there and they'll say something that's half decent, and then they'll say something that's completely out there. But it's their opinion, so why do you care? Why are you crying about it? You know, every single day, yeah, Jamie O'Hara comes out with something mad. Yeah, Simon Jordan comes out with something mad. Graham Souness does the same. Ali McCoyster do the same. They're all at it. Like, they're literally all at it. I don't understand why these people get so wounded by it. It just makes me laugh, like, every single day. So look, 2 weeks ago, spoiled Man United fans. Okay, so now Man United fans are going to phone up, aren't they? Like, West Ham are not massive. That's one of the titles from 2 days ago on a video. My issue with Anthony Joshua is actually insane. Simon Jordan feels sorry for Jack Grealish. Simon Jordan goes in on Kylian Mbappe. Yeah. Simon Jordan and Danny Murphy debate if Mikel Arteta should have played the 15-year-old. Like, at the end of the day, if you don't like Talksport, it's pretty damn fucking easy to not listen or watch it. So why is it that when you're still not listening and watching it, that you then see a tweet pop up and feel the need to not just, I don't want to know what he's got to say. I'll just scroll past that tweet that one of the top gooners retweeted on here. No, what I'll do is I'll get that tweet. I'll listen to what he's got to say, which is boosting the view count on the tweet for the video. And then what I'll do is I'll push that out to all of my followers. Therefore, more people will see it. Do you think Talksport? Do you think Jason Cundy genuinely gives a shit what you think? He's going back into work tomorrow and getting paid again, isn't he? Do you think he cares? Stop crying over people, man. That is mad. You're sitting there crying over Jason Cundy. These people are taps. Literally. They're mad. Oh, Jason Cundy said Arteta this. Oh, it's almost like they've stabbed a family member or something. Calm yourself, weirdos. Big up to Mansour Ahmed. Lee, Talksport got the reaction they wanted. Exactly, bro. It's his opinion isn't genuine. It was said to rile up the fans, which they achieved. It wouldn't surprise me if that was the case. But at the same time, to be honest with you, maybe he has got that opinion. Arteta is arrogant. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone who can sit there and say that Arteta is not arrogant. So maybe it was an ego boost for him. Oh, look, I hold that record now. Yeah, it was me that gave this kid his debut. And where do we go from here? The next kid's going to have to be 14, isn't he? Yeah, let's be real, because this kid's, what, 15 and a half? To totally wipe the record, you're going to have to go at least 6 months younger. Like, it's mad. It is actually mad. And big up for the donation, my bro. Appreciate it, man. Big up to my bro as well. Lee, who's making all that background noise? Is that your boyfriend? No, that's my dad talking to my mum. I don't have a boyfriend, mate. But big up to those who do. It's 2022. You can identify as whatever you want these days, including a unicorn. So from now on, call me Unicorn. Ah, dear. What's the point in playing a 15-year-old? Mate, to be honest with you, there's a few reasons why they may have done it. Number one, they were so rattled by Ivan Toney's tweet that they thought, okay, well, what we'll do is we'll put a 15-year-old on the bench. So then if we do get comfortable in the game, we can throw him on, because one of this lot are going to tweet out what he tweeted last year. Nice little kick around with the boys. And we've got a boy on the pitch. The other one is we had a 17-year-old on the bench as well, and a 19-year-old in Marquinhos, and Ketia was on the bench. So the bench was pretty young. So if we lost the game, the excuse will be, well, we were down to the bare bones, mate. Didn't have anything on the bench because of injuries. So, or it's just Arteta's a complete see you next Tuesday and just thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna boost my own ego like Jason Cundy thinks he is. Or there is the actual other reason that I think Jason Cundy hasn't even looked at, is maybe this kid is actually really talented. I don't know, because I've never seen him play. The same as no Arsenal fan has seen him play. Unless you're going to watch under 15s football or under 16s football at Arsenal, which I very much doubt you are. And if you are, yeah, that's a bit weird. I can't lie. Unless you're related to him. And then it's not a bit weird. But yeah, I can't imagine you've seen him either. Why are they always offended? Bro, Arsenal fans are offended by their own shadows. It's insane. Some of the crap they come out with in the season is it's like they love to, oh, look at us, the media are against us. Oh, the refs are against us. Oh, VAR's against us. Oh, it's like nobody's against you, mate. You're just a fucking weirdo. Like, slow down. Get off the internet. Go out and breathe some fresh air. Knock one out. Do what you want to do. Sort yourself out. What's the matter with these people? Actual weirdos, man. This guy with the name that would win Scrabble is still going. Keep going, bro. I have no idea who you are. And I genuinely couldn't care less. But you're boosting my algorithm on Facebook. So thank you, mate. Post as many comments in my Facebook as you want, mate. Because number one, I don't even have the app on my phone. So I don't ever check Facebook. And number two, the only time I use Facebook is when I stream. And I don't use Facebook other than once a day, mate. And there's more YouTube comments in here than there is Facebook. But thanks, mate. Keep boosting it. Big up to this guy on Facebook who's not being a complete clown. Big up to you, mate. Jason threw a stone into a burning bush. He put fuel on the fire, that's for sure, mate. 100%. Big up Tappins Hobes. Is that the Tappins Hobes in the chats? Is that Toby in the chats? Is it? Let me see. I have to go back a little bit on this one because it is the Tappins Hobes. Come on, you're a mod on my channel. So yeah, I can't see that on StreamYard though, but big up to you, bro. Smash the likes up or the dislikes, whatever tickles your fancy. It all boosts the algorithms, as I keep saying. So thanks very much. Fan baiting. That's what it is, bro. It's fan baiting. And then the funny thing is, this fan base are thick as pig shit. They are the thickest fans. Yeah. And they are the most snowflakes, super sensitive fans in world sport. Everyone's against us. Oh, everyone. Like, it's pathetic. And then as soon as somebody has a go or well, not as a go, but even just gives their opinion on the football club. They've got an agenda. The media are against us. Why would the media give a shit about Arsenal Football Club? Most of them don't support Arsenal, so why would they care? Like, let's be real with it. Most of the media that you guys listen to and get triggered by support either Chelsea, Man United, or Liverpool. So why would they support Arsenal? Why would they back Arsenal? Yeah, if they're going on the radio, they're going to give their opinions, you'd imagine, yeah? Well, their opinions are going to be Arsenal are a shambles and 7 games ain't going to write off the 3 years he's been here. Now go and win something. Go and win the league. Right, yeah, cool, you won the cup, but Rome weren't built in a day, apparently. I don't know. Mad. Actually mad. It's actually mad. The Daily Arsenal. Yes, the new Daily Arsenal. That was funny. And Adrian Dunham used to rattle them every week. I used to piss myself laughing when I was listening to it. But is Jason Cundy low-key hinting at something? Maybe he was. Maybe he was, bro. Arteta is arrogant. We all know that. Yeah, we all know he's an arrogant guy. You see that in his press conferences, the way he sits there with that smug grin on his face. Yeah, and never answers a question because he thinks that he's smarter than the person asking the question. But it's mad. Jason Cundy a worse legacy at Chelsea than Chris Sutton. Bro, nobody can ever remember him playing for Chelsea, honestly. Big up to God's Will Godwin, Peter Joseph Parker. Bro, that's a mouthful. If I'd had a few beers, I'd struggle with that name. I can't lie. Chill out, Lee. I'm a top gooner. I watch your slander every day, and I'm tired of it. Now I'm taking the piss. I'm a blue blood. I know you are, man. Big up to you, my friend. I made the top gooners. They're everywhere, like literally everywhere. They're on every single social media site. And have you ever noticed that these people literally are on it all day on Twitter? They sit on it all day. Like, honestly, from start to finish, they're there all day. Like, haven't they got nothing better to do? Haven't they got a job? Ain't they going to school? I don't really get it, mate. And thanks for the love, bro. I appreciate it. Big up to everyone in here, man. Yeah, I'm a unicorn from now on. Identify as a unicorn from now on, please. Big up to Ian Barron, the Darlington fan in my chat. Big up, my bro. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. I love Lee. Thank you, Sam. I love you. Big up Stag. Big up everyone in this. Smash the likes up, people. Yeah, the prat in the hat. The prat in the hat. The prick in the nick. Yeah. People are going, oh, he's not out. Well, he must have plugged the fucking iPhone up his backside then. He must have plugged an iPhone and managed to find electric to plug it in. I don't know. Maybe he used the lights in the ceiling because you can rig them up, apparently. I don't know. Funny, isn't it? It's actually hilarious. Are you Arteta out? Did the Bears shit in the woods, mate? Big up to Countro as well. I've never heard of Jason Cundy before this. He has his 15 minutes. Go on then, Cundy. Have one on us. Bro, Jason Cundy, I can't remember Cundy playing football. I can't lie. It's mad. It's actually mad. Big up to Jordan on Facebook as well. Bro, they'll be on it again. They'll be on it. They go on it all the time. They'll go on it all the time. Big up to you, mate. Big up. Big up to Sean Day for the donation. I'd laugh if Arsenal win no trophy. Yeah, all these fans are saying, well, at least we gave the youngest kid ever his debut in the Premier League. One for 2029. He'll be hitting his peak in 2034. It's embarrassing. We've won the title in August and September. I mean, stop the count. Trump said, stop the count. Stop the count, mate. We've won the league. Well done. Mad. Actually mad. Yeah, I've seen that one today as well. Arteta is tactically better than Wenger. I mean, where do these people get this shit from, man? Like, it's almost like they have to have some of the maddest takes. But then everyone goes, oh, yes, I agree. They're all fucking weirdos, mate. Honestly. They're all weirdos. I'm very well, Matt. I hope you're well. Who's bigger in modern days, Spurs or Ajax? Ajax, mate. Arteta and his youth project He desperately wanted to be the first manager to field a 15-year-old, so unnecessarily underpin his mission. It's pathetic, isn't it? But listen, good luck to the kid. Hopefully he does go on and have a good career. But he only just started playing for the under-18s. Now he's in the under-21s. Is he really this good? Or is this the pet project for Mikel Arteta? I don't know. I don't know. Why didn't Talksport do the Daily Chelsea? Exactly, because Chelsea were winning, mate. Chelsea were winning. Arsenal were a shambles and still are. It's mad, isn't it? Nonce are apparently interested in the 15-year-old. Listen, I'm going to have to wrap this stream up because I'm literally touching cloth. I can't lie. I literally need to go toilet, so I'm going to have to go, sadly, because I could carry on for quite a while, but I am going to go, and then I'm going to go and cook some dinner. But I can't hold this in any longer. So you all have a nice evening, guys, and adios, amigos. Ateta fuera. Para siempre. Ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao.